just keep going.
Okay.
Because I don't want to interrupt the flow. If you're joining us right now, my recording fucked up.
So do you want me to just keep
Yeah,
the recording
keep rolling.
going?
Keep rolling.
Okay.
Welcome to Most Controversial, guys.
This is awesome. Charlie is literally just the most technologically cursed person of all time.
This is the first.
He's like if Job had a computer.
Yeah. To be fair, this is the first time this has happened, and it wasn't when we had a guest. Griffin's here. Griffin's our new co-host. I did an introduction with that at the beginning of the episode, but that didn't.
It might not exist.
It might not exist. All right. Anyway, we were just talking about toddlers. Yeah.
Yeah, you were missing. That's a bummer. I really like those the r/toddler bits.
How about we come back to that in like a
Which-
year and pretend that we never talked about it?
Yeah, I mean...
Anyway, Philly Wiki was something I was on. Philly Wiki's also good. Alright, look at
this
this.
guy looks awesome.
Yeah. I posted this to the pod Twitter.
Doing One Gotta Go with the Pokemon theme song, the cleanup song, and the Sesame Street theme song.
Yeah. That's on r/toddlers.
Yeah, the only people who still care about Sunny Day are just they're 7-year-olds who still think they're 4.
Yeah.
Grow up. Come on. Nobody likes that shit anymore.
So this is from someone called Boxcar's Car, or Boxcar Scar. And it says, just curled...
Marks, Clarks.
Yeah, just curled my hair.
making sounds.
Any other curious thugs around the Strawberry Mansion area want to link up and play? Maybe smoke some glass if you're into it. And this, the little tag on this says, suspect account.
Suspect account. Any curious thugs?
Any curious thugs?
Oh man, they're all so mean to him.
Yeah.
Everyone's so mean to him.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, my, Nathan. You making me uncomfortable.
Bucko got that Squilliam fancy song.
Yeah. Yeah. Just people...
Hair look like Thomas fucking Jefferson.
It does, yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Any other curious thugs? Would you play with the...
Any other curious thugs want to post up outside the library?
Yeah. Would you play with the curious thug if he asked?
Would you join? Would you investigate with the curious thug?
Yeah.
Would you form a sometimes contentious but unforgettable friendship with a curious thug?
Yeah. Would you explore the Strawberry Mansion with the curious thug of your choice?
Is Strawberry Mansion like is that like a slang term for something?
I think that's a
place?
neighborhood, but it sounds
It's
too
a Candyland
whimsical.
place.
Yeah, it is.
I googled Strawberry Mansion. It's a neighborhood.
Yeah,
It's one of
The
the
first
dangerous
thing that
areas
popped
of
up
Philadelphia.
was a kids show.
Yes,
Kids movie.
a trailer for a movie.
Yeah.
It's
And the
called
thumbnail is 2
Historic
rats.
Strawberry Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my goodness! Get the fuck
Yeah.
out of here.
Welcome to
Not a real
Here's
place.
a 2021 movie called Strawberry Mansion.
Yeah.
In a future where the government records dreams and taxes them, a dream auditor gets caught up in the dreams of an aging eccentric.
Only
Okay, now that is actually some elevated sci-fi and horror.
only
That
and
is-
then
that
only
is- I wonder if that would low-key make me think about humanity.
and then a
I'm
curious
actually
thug
thinking
has
back
to live.
commodification right now.
Yeah.
Oh my god, are you being leftist with it?
Guys, I was
Or what
thinking
about
I was
that?
thinking
I just donated $20 on Act Blue.
guys, I was just thinking about capitalism earlier, and it's fucked up that like Stranger Things used that to get created.
Yo,
No,
that's-
goddamn.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck.
That
I mean,
Fuck,
it
no.
might not be, but I'm gonna think about it a bit more, and then I'm gonna write a Substack
Guys-
post about it.
Cause this guy looks like Dominican Russell Wilson.
let me see.
They got the curious thug. The suspect
Shit, he
account.
does. He totally fucking does. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Strawberry Mansion, let's ride.
Yeah. Yeah. Welcome to Strawberry Iraq Mansion, Philadelphia. You about to get pulled up on by the curious thugs.
Philly Rack.
Yeah, Philly Rack. Yeah.
Had a very, very brief mental connection between Curious Thug and Curious George, and then I remembered what ended. We're not doing that.
No, yeah.
We're not going there.
Yeah.
The man with the yellow hat got caught lacking.
Yeah, the man with the yellow cat.
Let's go.
Yeah. Alright, this is posted in r/Philly. It says, add underscore YG Taz with two Z's. She got shot yesterday, I think.
Wow, she's so beautiful. I hope she's okay.
And no, she's dead.
Damn.
I went to
user wedding financial 3726. Damn.
Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Gosh darn it. I'm so bummed out by that.
Yeah. There's also Philly Scoreboard that he posted that too. I don't know what that is.
That's just the sports teams.
Yeah.
Checking in on the Eagles.
Yeah. Yeah. They don't know. Yeah, they don't know the actual team. Oh, okay. That's just a video of a woman sucking a dick. I don't know exactly what Philly Scoreboard is meant to be.
That's just what they do in the Eagles locker room.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Yeah. Yeah, she got shot yesterday, I think. And they're like, damn. Rest in peace. A hot woman from Philadelphia.
That sucks.
Philly Wiki's really good. I need to look at what Griffin just sent. Griffin, you want to read this actually?
Yeah, this is it's a tombstone for someone named Arel Williams. But in the description of the post, they describe him as Arel Hitler Williams. Like Hitler is his nickname.
Oh.
Jesus
And
Christ.
the user, whoever posted this, has a tag that says, "Bitch, I run Philly Wiki."
Nice town finest. This account has been suspended. So
This is fucking. The Hitler nickname is.
yeah, and then no one in the comments is really
awe-inspiring.
offering insight as to why he's nicknamed Hitler.
Yeah, he said somebody
I'm
said
sure they
I
had
heard
their
he was
reason.
booked for a shooting and had a couple bodies to his name.
Yeah, I guess I don't know how that pertains to Hitler exactly, but you know, whatever.
he was a very 4 out of 10 painter.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was.
yeah, this is,
He drew pictures of houses and whatnot.
yeah. His dick was small. That's what they mean, which is a bigger insult in Philly than
Yeah.
you know. Oh yeah, Gus, do you want to read the one I just sent?
Let me see. Philly Wiki, tired of my bitches. Jeez. I got 4 girlfriends and none of them have friends, so all they do is bother me. Should I introduce them to each other? I think they'd be good friends. They're pretty much all alike. I got an exact type for real. And they all know I'm talking to some other girls, so it's not like it'd be anything new. What if they all become cool and have a 5-song?
Someone,
Oh my God.
better
Jesus.
situation 785 said, "I don't know why I think this is my friend. I don't know. It just sounds like him. LOL, bitch. You don't tell me shit about no other bitches. You got me fucked up."
Yeah. Oh fuck! Here.
They probably all white girls, right? And he goes, imagine all brown skin, thick and crazy.
I don't exactly know what a bull is in Philly slang. I assume that means that.
Somebody just comments, do not do this.
Why?
They just like get up from their computer and start running over there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Someone here has a tag that says "Carry it Tubman," and I don't really know what that means.
I think I know what that. Yeah, like I'm always carrying. That's a. I'm always
Carry it,
carrying,
Tubman.
and I free slaves.
Yep.
I'll read the one that I just sent. Cop killed a bull in Germantown like 2 weeks ago. Nobody turned up. I thought this was gonna be about like an animal that got loose, but I think bull is just like
That's probably just slang.
It's slang for like just a guy, and they say, I know he killed 3 people and was shooting at cops with an AK, but they still could have tased him or just shot his feet. He deserved his days in court.
I mean,
Yeah.
that is true. He had a legal right.
Yeah, they could have just shot his feet. Yeah. They just, he's,
Hold up. Fool went on a spree, shot up a white bitch and a mom and a son. His ass needed to go.
yeah. Just shooting a mom and her kid, I guess, like, you know, maybe it was, like, revenge for, like, I don't know, being an ex-wife, but if he just did that to, like, a random mom and kid, that is really fucked up and kind of funny.
Someone said, simple statement from a simple person. It's obvious this was a different situation, but here you go, wasting internet space. Got his ass.
Yeah, there's only so much internet space, man.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
this is he took up all the space on Reddit. Now there could be 0 more posts until he deletes this one.
I like to imagine that, like, the reason he should have shot his feet is because he was, like, wearing Jordans, and then if they shot his feet, like, that's a punishment worse than death. Like, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, if you told, like, cops, like, in major metropolitan areas, or really any cop, it's like, don't shoot to kill for black guys because they really like their shoes, so just shoot them in the feet. Like, you could, they'd be like, oh, I bet they would hate that.
God, we could save the world.
Yeah, you could save the world. So, yeah, it's just like and then the guy that was just like, you know, just like may or may not have shoplifted like something from a convenience store is now alive because they're like, oh, I'm gonna crease your Jordans for sure, and he's just like wearing Birkenstocks or something. Fuck, what else is there? I'd like, I'll just send this. Someone said, there should be a mural of this. The moral would
Wait,
be
there's a great, I'm sorting by controversial on Philly Wiki. There's one post that says, neighbors born between 1990 to 1994 is the lamest. Can't tell me no different. I'm born in 2000. These the guys who faithfully pay for ass. You was in high school between 2008 2012. You lame as shit and washed up now, probably trying to fit in, lol.
It's so true.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a great... I want to see what their thoughts on politics are. Somebody posted Fetterman or Oz, knowing that Fetterman chased down an innocent black man with a shotgun when he was mayor of Braddock, Pennsylvania, and knowing that no Democrat can win statewide office without Philly's black vote. Despite that headline in the poll the guy posted, Fetterman is 220 votes, while the... okay, so these are the options. First with 220 is I'm voting for Fetterman. Second with 90 is who the fuck is Fetterman or Oz. Third with 89 is I'm not voting. And last with 65 is I'm voting for Oz even though I know he's whacked.
Wow.
Yeah. The stroke threw a curveball in the mix for Fetterman, but Oz is a straight-up fraud. I'd rather have a vegetable in office passing votes by party proxy than have a MAGA weirdo in office pushing the evangelical agenda. I think Oz Muslim, but he was eating pork at an event in Philly. I don't know much about Fetterman besides him owning a weed farm, but I like that.
Hell yeah, dude, turn up.
Fetterman a gangster, bro. He walked him down on his fired up shit.
Yeah, no, that's... Yeah, they should've... Yeah, you can't, like... I mean, he wasn't a cop when he was doing that, so that might earn him points. I like this post. Someone just said...
man.
It just says... Oh, and I saw one earlier that said... they were like, this should be a mural. The moral would be... it should be keeping it 100. If the pic looks bad on the black community, which I don't think it is, caption the mural, City of Sisterly Love. And there's just a bunch of women, you know... showing off their asses on like a street. It's kind of hard to describe. Then someone said my baby mom belonged in that pic. This post says Nathan's can't even eat a meal here. I love this city dog. And then it just said this dude, it didn't say dude, but it said this dude is so ugly. And it's just a picture of a guy eating like Chinese food, looking at the person taking a picture of
Imagine you enjoying your meal.
Yeah. Like someone just
Why they do buckets like that, bro? Roots got me.
Bro.
They're just viciously bullying this guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't even look that ugly.
Yeah.
No, he looks completely fine.
He just
and
looks
then
like a really, really like dark-skinned Asian guy.
Yeah. They're called Indian.
someone commented the shit gay.
Yeah, I was gonna say no, it wasn't even that. It just shit gay.
Shit gay.
So it said he looked
Fellas
like
taking photo of other fellas. I wish I had the pussy to do that. And this user is tagged weirdo in red text.
So it said he looks like Alan off Smiling Friends.
I haven't seen that.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
And being compared to anyone on Smiling Friends visually is generally a pretty bad thing.
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, all right. What else did I have? We do need to circle back to I'm gonna set like a reminder or something for like in like a year. It's like we need to talk about toddlers again. When half of the toddlers being discussed are no longer toddlers; they're full adults.
Yeah, because you're always getting new toddlers.
Yeah.
So it's like a sustainable business model.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of a power user on r/toddlers because I was the first one who learned how to type.
Yeah. Yeah. As an example of growth mindset, we have r/toddlers. There will always be new toddlers. An example of non-growth mindset is r/Gen X. Gen X people are dying every day, and new ones are not being created. Anyway, did I send how I spend my weekends? Yeah. Someone just said, how I spend my weekends, stay dangerous, y'all. And then they just, it's just a shit ton of cough medicine. Promethazine, and then just a PS4 controller. Like, way too much cough medicine for one weekend, I feel.
One of the brands of the cough syrup is named Walk Hard. I think it's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really never like taken too much cough medicine. Oh, one of those is hydrocodone. That's like opioids.
Yeah, I did. I had to do some kind of.
I was on a cough. I was on a cough.
I was tripping balls off having the flu. And I took codeine.
Nah, bro, I was straight gone off the COVID.
Yeah.
It was like the first time I ever had codeine, and the next day I did literally feel like I was completely strung out on heroin. It was insane. That shit will destroy you.
Yeah.
That shit will destroy you recreationally. I can't imagine like abusing it.
Oh yeah, no, I think it like puts
die instantly.
it like puts holes in your brain, I think.
That's okay.
Oh, there's that post. I remember
How is that legal to give to people? What the fuck? What does it do?
It makes you stop coughing because you're you're dissolving into your couch.
All right, I'm going back to r/toddlers.
Okay.
We're going back.
I want to see what's up.
Wait, hold up.
3 a.m. Back for more
the guy
toddlers.
who posted the cough syrup said, half of y'all saying I'm a junkie, but y'all sniffing and shooting up Fetty. Y'all crack me the fuck up on the internet. Y'all out here looking for rainbow Fetty and meth, but I'm a junkie? Y'all need to get some money. Y'all can't afford this high. Hashtag expensive high. Hashtag I only serve rich fellas.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh wait, guys, sorry. This is a woman that we've seen on r/Philly before, but in a different post. And it's I think, or maybe is this even the same post? I forget. I feel like the original post said like this bitch's belly button looked like a dick, but which to be fair, kind of does.
Oh,
She's a very
has like a gonzo nose for a belly button.
Yeah, pretty attractive woman. I mean, all things considered, but Jesus Christ.
No, I really do not like that.
Yeah.
It looks like a thumb. Like, it looks like she has a thumb there.
Yeah, it looks like, yeah. It looks like a clit that's in a bad mood. Sorry, Gus was going to go back on r/.
Yeah, wait. This is a great one. It's from r/toddlers, and the title is Gifted 2-Year-Old.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
And then the first sentence is, are gifted 2-year-olds a thing? Or is my 3-year-old just behind? I have a child who just turned 2. He knows what a rhombus, hexagon, and octagon are. This morning he was making shapes out of blueberries, arranging them in the right place. He literally turned 2 last week. My 3-year-old can do none of that. I can't tell if my 2-year-old is gifted or if my 3-year-old is behind.
Yeah.
Yo, am I raising the next Albert Einstein, or is one of my kids just a moron?
Yeah. Oh, sorry, going back to that video of that woman, someone just said, I guarantee some weird dude sucked it before. Which is really funny to imagine.
She looked like D-Wade.
She looked like
This is great. This is great. Okay, might be TMI for some of you, and I might get banned. I don't know. So my 2-year-old is always naked around the house because it's his home, and he's allowed to be comfortable in his own home. Parentheses, I have to defend myself because my mother-in-law calls him Jungle Boy.
Why is that? There are...
Anyways, he's laying here after his bath watching How to Train a Dragon and eating popcorn. Well, he just stuck popcorn on his butt crack and said, "Watch this," and thought it was hilarious. You know what? That's great. That's great, man. That kid's a comedic genius. Just saying, "Watch this," and putting a piece of popcorn in your butt's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I just laughed. I thought it was so funny, but now overthinking about it, should I be concerned that he likes sticking stuff in his butt?
Dude, this kid is way better than, like, half the comedians I see at open mics.
Yeah.
I think I told you that, I said that story to a group chat about, like, when I was, like, hosting an open mic first, and there was some guy that was just, like, just, like, really bombing. He was doing, like, some, like, kind of weird joke about, like, what his love language was, and it didn't really go anywhere. And I just went up there and immediately said, like, oh, my love language is fucking Chinese, and that just did way better than anything he ever said. That is, yeah.
In our toddlers, this post is called Bananas.
Yeah,
How many
are
bananas
3-year-olds,
a day?
wait, sorry, are other 3-year-olds more advanced, or do I have an R toddler?
There we go.
Woo!
Bananas. How many bananas a day is too many for an almost 3-year-old in general?
Never enough.
I pretty much let my kid have access to all the fruit all day. She can eat as much as she wants, and she loves it all. Apples, pears, oranges, grapes, berries. There have been days where she only eats fruit. I'm okay with that. She's very healthy, tall, strong, no issues at all. But recently, in a phase where bananas are requested, she still needs us to open them for her about 3 or 4 times a day. I have started cutting her off after 2. What does everyone think? What's your limit when it comes to bananas?
Yo, fuck, dude. My kid's a small primate. He's always foraging for berries.
Yeah.
And I let him do it because it's his thing. Yeah,
What the fuck?
I wonder if in r/toddlers someone puts like a picture of like their kid with an umbilical cord, and someone comments like, "I know
wait, here's a great. Here's a great one. I now realize that child abuse laws aren't to protect your own kids.
Oh boy.
It's to protect the other little shits that show up to the party. And there is no other text.
Oh fuck, that is so funny.
People are just saying on the bananas post. People are mostly just saying it depends on the banana.
What? Aren't bananas
if it's like a really big banana, you should only let them have 1 or 2. But it just depends on the banana.
I've never seen bananas that are significantly different sizes. Did you guys ever did your parent my parents would do something sometimes where they would just my sister would have a friend. This is when she was 6, I guess, and she would just talk about how much she didn't like one of her friends, and then my parents and my other sister who's older than her but younger than me would just join in and be like, "Oh yeah, your friend is a bitch. She fucking sucks." So they got Did your parents ever do that with your younger siblings? Where they're like, "Oh, did you hear what fucking I can't think of a, I don't know, yeah, Jessica? Did you hear about Jessica? Your sister's friend, she is such a cunt." They didn't say cunt, but they were just like, "Oh, she's always making stuff
talk
up."
to me about anything.
They're like, oh, one of your sister's friends is always lying. It's like, I think her parents just got divorced. I'm not.
One of your sister's friends is always killing squirrels and setting stuff on fire.
Yeah, one of your sister's friends is a manipulative bitch. Because she says that
I'm being
she
gaslight
says that
by your sister's friend.
Yeah, she's always saying that at her house she both has a dragon and a Dracula, when she could never have two of those in the same room. I also
Whoa. From user Pale Punk, this post is called McDonald's.
Ooh.
I was cosplaying as a crunchy parent up until this point. Tonight, my 19-month-old is eating McDonald's for supper. Chicken nuggets and fries.
Supper. Fuck you.
I don't think it's okay to give, like, an infant McDonald's.
I don't think it's okay to call it supper. Especially calling McDonald's supper. Fuck you, you suck.
McDonald's is not supper. McDonald's is a snack. It is. It's not real food. It's
Yeah. I mean...
The last time I had McDonald's was like 2 years ago.
Wow.
Because I was really hungry and I got a 20-piece McNugget, and my stomach hurt for like 24 hours after I ate them. And so I just decided I wasn't going to eat there anymore.
Yeah.
McDonald's is good.
I like McDonald's.
I don't care who knows it.
There's a McDonald's like near the stop I get off when I come back from doing open mics. But like, I don't...
Have you guys heard of McDonald's before? I don't know if our viewers like know what that is.
Oh yeah, it's a guy.
No, it's like a New York thing, right?
Yeah.
It's like...
No, I think it's more than just New York.
It's like Shake Shack.
Like they're hard to find, but they are in other cities.
I like
too.
getting McDonald's the Aki way at the bodega.
How there's like In-N-Out in like in the other cities in the Southwest, but it's mostly a California thing.
Yeah.
It's like that.
Or like how the Scary Man is like kind of only around my neighborhood, but sometimes
right.
he's there.
Yeah, I can. I mean, I don't know if this counts, but I've had McDonald's in an airport before.
Yeah.
Does that count?
No, that's international waters. Oh wow, that was I just saw something very transphobic on the Philly Wiki. Oh wait, no, they're calling him a goat for doing something. So maybe it's not transphobic. I'm gonna have you guys decide this. You guys don't have to say the word because they do use
Oh, come on.
the T slur, but they say Philly goat cause at d.glizzy5 eating a transgender
individuals
SMH.
No, they're not. This is not okay. This is transphobic.
Yeah. Well, but they are. I don't know if they're saying it.
Dude, I'm not clicking play on that. I'm good.
It's nothing.
It's
just
user Lil Ganger said, "This is not my little cousin." While y'all lying, my fucking head.
Someone said, "What's the transgender individual name?" Then someone said, "Y'all fellas really be on the DL. Really be DL. That's crazy." Then someone said, "Bro, what fellas doing with their time? They shouldn't even matter to you. You make yourself look like fabulous individual the more you gaff." Someone said, "I'm a whole girl." That's a really funny saying, like you're a whole.
I'm a whole girl.
Yeah, but it's in the discussion about a transgender person.
All right, wait. I found a post I want to read. This looks great. All right, so this is on r/toddlers. The title of this post is "Systemic Racism or a Really Bad Mistake?"
Oh.
My sister has 2 children who are mixed race.
Okay,
her
here we
partner
go.
is Nigerian, and she is white. At her nursery, there are 2 mixed-race children, one their son, one not their child. Last week at nursery, son 1, we'll call him Adam, who is almost 2, picked up by his uncle from his dad's side. He has not collected him from nursery before. He was not asked for a password or anything. He asked for the child, was handed the child, and that's it. Now, for context, may I add, he looks nothing like his brother, about a foot taller and much lighter skinned, although he does look very much like his nephew.
Yeah.
Adam has been picked up by various white members of my family, and the password protocol has always been followed. Understandably, my sister is concerned, the prime aspect being Adam's safety. However, am I overreacting by suggesting this is actually systemic racism at play? What other explanation can the nursery give that the security privileges for every child in that nursery were not extended to my nephew on this occasion? I find it hard to believe the nursery worker train of thought wasn't, well, that child's mixed race and looks like him, therefore he must be his, God forbid, interracial families exist in 2021, so it's fine. Are we being unreasonable to be really sad about this as the stark reality sets in that before he's even turned 2, he's experienced racism that could have potentially brought harm? I just feel after BLM and the accessible internet age we live in, ignorance is not an acceptable excuse anymore, especially for organizations. And this circumstance, a child's life could have been in danger. She emailed them and is waiting for an explanation of how and why this happened. Any thoughts, opinions, please? Be kind. Not sure if you can tell. I'm feeling sensitive today.
Hello, good people of Reddit / the interwebs. Does anyone else feel fed up with light skin nonsense? Yeah. Am I the asshole for being done with light skin foolishness?
You know, light skins always put in the shapes into the box like this.
Am I? Am I the asshole for securing our future for our children?
Oh, actually, Griffin, you said that, but do you want to read the one that I just sent? It's kind of the opposite.
Yeah, I see.
It's actually, it's not about securing an existence for white children, but it's
So this is it's kind of a genealogy thing.
Yeah.
So on the right hand side of the photo, it's a black couple, and then they have a child, and that child has another child with a black person, and this continues on. So all the people on the right hand side are African American or of African American descent. However, on the other side, an African American couple have a child. This person decides to have a baby with a white woman. And these people continue to have mixed race children until eventually it just turns into 2 white people and having a white child.
Yeah, and the grandparents are...
Them snow bunnies ain't worth it. We need to do better. We finna go extinct by the year 2080.
This is like the Great Replacement, but turned around.
Yeah, someone says, this is how the KKK talks about white people. Congratulations on reaching KKK mindset.
Yeah.
And then someone else says, oh, this is the OP. They say, little white girl at the bottom still gonna be saying the N-word.
There's explaining Black Lives Matter to a 6-year-old. My oldest son is 6 years old and never mentioned anything to me about race or the color of anyone's skin. He is white and goes to school with mostly black and Hispanic kids and teachers, but also some other white kids. We live in a quote-unquote diverse area, so he is exposed to plenty of kids.
I know that they meant quote-unquote diverse.
Different races.
Yeah, sorry.
No, they put it in quotation marks, yeah. They didn't say quote-unquote diverse.
Oh, okay.
They put it in quotation
marks.
For many different races, and it's never been an issue or even brought up any questions. From my perspective, I see this as very positive, since he obviously doesn't judge anyone based on their skin color, hair, accent, etc. Today he came home with a flyer from school about BLM week, where they were supposed to wear black in support of BLM. Okay.
Oh, that's nice. You know?
That'll stop it. I'm not opposed to the movement or signaling solidarity like that in general, but am I wrong for not wanting to allow my kid to keep living his life without thinking about race? I wish that the grown-up world was more like him and his friends, just hanging out and getting along without race even mattering.
Yeah. I wish the adult world was a bunch of
this is from
toddlers.
Skyfucker 6.
Yeah, which...
That's awesome.
Yeah. Which, by the way, toddlers can be, like, incredibly racist, because they're, like, stupid, and they're just learning how to recognize color. And, like, differences.
And the thing, it's... for a white person in a white family... like the main thing they associate with that color is chocolate.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool.
No, I like
kids rule.
Yeah. I mean that's like no, kids fucking suck. Like they're all like just incredibly mean. Like the only time they aren't mean is when you have authority over them. I'm saying
you just lock them in a room with an iPad until they stop.
Or you lock them in a hot car and they stop being racist forever. Yeah, I got bullied by a toddler yesterday, so I'm still bitter.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I was brought to tears by by a child.
It's so cool. Like, I used to work. I was a camp counselor. And I would work with like 5-year-olds, and if you're fat, they'll just tell you you're fat like every day.
Oh wow,
it's pretty cool.
Yeah,
they don't know. I mean,
They just perceive stimuli, and
Yeah. It was
There
really
was
weird because you were working at a fat
a
camp.
TikTok of like a really fat kindergarten teacher who just like was listing like things kids had said about her body, and one of them was, "I can sit on you, but you can't sit on me." Killed me.
I want to read this one I sent from Philly Wiki. It's a bit further up. It said, it's just a picture of a woman, and it says, "She's a whore and burned me, so be aware." And it's just a picture of a woman. Oh, and then people are saying, like, you know, I think someone... I guess he explained later in the comments that it's because she gave him an STD and he didn't, without telling, which, you know, maybe it's a good reason to ignore her in that case. The kind of... It certainly... He should have put that in the title.
I don't really... The posts are really long, and they're not as funny as these two titles I found. So this first one is, "When and how to wipe after poop."
Oh. Yeah, this is so sweet.
Another one.
I'm always asking that.
It's, yeah, I'm
Another
asking for my toddler.
Yeah, I'm asking for my toddler. Another one said, "My toddler made me touch his poop," and then an ellipsis. "I was feeding my almost 2-month-old when my toddler came up to me holding something between his fingers. Silly me, assuming he found lint or something like that. I reached out to grab it. Once on my fingers, I realized that it was slimy and light brown, and then the smell hit me. Oh, well, never did I think I would hold poop in my hand."
You never thought that? Okay.
I never thought... I have 2 kids, and I never thought that I would have poop.
I remember one time when my sister was like, she was like 5, maybe, yeah, no, she was 5. We'd like just moved to Minnesota from Seattle, and we were like getting a Christmas tree for the first time. We were like walking around this lot, and there was like, my sister picked up a what looked like a prop, and she was like, "What is this?" I was like, "Oh, that's probably leftover from Halloween when they did pumpkins." I had no idea if they did because I was 7. And then what happened was my sister just brought a dead mouse to my parents as they were checking out. She was like, "Look at this thing I found from Halloween. It's a toy."
One time
Oh.
I was in New York with my family, and my like maybe 9-year-old brother just like picked up a rat on the subway.
A live one?
Yeah, he just picked a rat up off the ground.
That's so funny.
It was sick.
That's way better.
This one in our toddlers is just, "What do you call poop?" I'm curious what you teach your toddler to say when they need to go number 2.
It's
I was at the
N
grocery
word.
store yesterday, and this little girl, no more than 3 years old, was in the checkout line with her dad, and all of a sudden she said, "Daddy, I need to take a shit." LOL. I just laughed, and Daddy wasn't fazed by this. He just said, "Okay, can you hold it for 5 minutes?" She said, "Okay." I personally wouldn't let my toddler say that, but to each their own. And then there's literally like 100 comments of people talking about what they call poop.
Yeah.
My nephew says, "I need to push." My best friend's daughter used to say "tough cookie" when she needed to poop, and during poopy she'd repeat, "I'm a tough cookie. I'm a tough cookie."
Yeah. Guys, do you want to read this one that I just sent about the 3.5-year-old?
Yeah, but this might be my last one. I'm kind of out of steam.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
We have been on for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Alright, 3.5-year-old who hits. Should I buy him a punching bag? My 3.5-year-old is very intelligent, has above-average scores on literacy, music, shapes. Fucking above-average scores on shapes!
Yeah, he thinks a triangle has 4 sides.
He's doing like the GeoGuessr thing, but just pointing at shapes and saying what they are.
Yeah.
It's just like triangle,
Yeah.
rectangle. Fuck. But below average on social skills. Okay, your child is autistic. For example, he can say the alphabet in 3 languages, front and back. There's no back to the alphabet!
Yes, there is.
The alphabet.
I know she
Nowhere
means
to
forward
look.
and backwards, but say the alphabet in 3 languages, front and back is so fucking funny. Damn it.
Which is like...
Okay.
I get,
And play the piano, but when he wants a toy from another kid in daycare, he'll snatch it or yell at other kids. He yells at his teacher and us at home, and when we set a boundary, he is like a Ferrari driving in the slow lane, and I personally feel he has so much energy he has to burn off. The teacher said he is outstanding in some areas, but needs to try and help him relax at school. My thoughts: He's not at a yoga retreat. He's in daycare with several other 3-year-olds. What the heck? The teacher isolates him into the cozy area by himself for the majority of the day because she feels he doesn't play well. So jail, basically? What the heck? What would you do? I'm thinking of buying an inflatable punching toy at home for him. I just don't want to encourage hitting. Only hitting the toy. Please leave your thoughts.
Yeah. Yo, autistic kids, they're like fucking Raris, man. I fucking... you know what, all the rappers I know, they would love to have, like, just an autistic 3.5-year-old with them to point out what shapes are.
Every squad got that 3.5-year-old they keep in solitary confinement.
Yeah, yo, I got the whip in here, and also Nathan.
Yeah. Don't fuck with. I'll let Nathan out of his cage.
Yeah, he's gonna say so many shapes at you, man. You're not gonna be ready.
We can end with this real quick. I'm still on the what do you call poop thing, and someone at my daughter's daycare said peeing chocolate, and it just stuck. Unfortunately, she's 5 now and won't stop saying it.
Oh man, I would love to address like the national teacher shortage and like just become a kindergarten teacher, then quit after a week, but only after I've just like taught them all the worst ways to say, poop.
Yeah, I would teach them the colors wrong and stuff.
Yeah.
And by the time they fired me, it was too late, and I've already ruined like 30 kids.
I would I would tell them that the color isn't black. I would tell them the color is black as midnight. So every time they say that, they say black as midnight. I would also teach them to describe as many things as velvety as possible.
Right. I think I'm a little spent, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm
sorry about that, guys, but I hope that was a good debut for Griffin for the general public.
There will be.
Yeah. All right.
However this decides to be put out in the world.